25 years ago in San Diego, California.
Whoopie Goldberg looks like she plays for the Knicks.
She looks like the Predator's mom. She looks insane.
Yeah. She's also, like, mentally retarded.
Is she?
As are all these women. I mean,
Sure.
I'm not going to single her out, but... Sunny Hostin's the one that has, like, all the confidence, because she was, like, I don't know, she was, like, a prosecutor and, like, used to, like, send...
Is she the
She's
blonde bitch? Which one is
No,
she?
Sunny Hostin's the one to the right of Michael Richards. She's the
This
that
one,
one.
this
That one.
lady,
She
yeah,
always
yeah.
talks like really like self-righteous and indignant about shit, but she's like a fucking moron. That I think was a I don't know. I'm wrong all the time in the show, but like I'm pretty sure I think she was like a prosecutor or something. And it's very funny when you get to be indignant about politics and you used to like just send people away to prison for hundreds of years. And there's definitely a few innocent people in there.
Let me tell you something, sir. Black people belong in jails. I literally thought she was Ava Longoria. I'm not kidding.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does look like her a little bit.
A little
All right,
Longoria.
let's start with this Michael Richards.
All right. Well, obviously, Whoopi's gonna lead off the.
Of
She's
course.
like, Michael, I got you. I got you right now.
Michael,
I'm gonna bring you in.
She goes, we knew where you were coming from, Michael. They are N-words.
Yeah. Michael, a man who ate my pussy, I talked him into doing blackface and ruined his career. So, you know I'm down with the cause.
Whoopi's got a bunch of like mammy memorabilia in her home. She has a bunch of racist statues of black people eating watermelon
Does she
and
thinks
picking
they're
cotton.
Does she thinks they're statues of her? That's why she puts them around her.
Yeah. She's like, a fan gave me this.
She's like, this is from the movie Ghost, and it's big red. It's like an old Southern barbecue chain from the 20s.
She's a sick pup.
What was that movie she made with the nun?
Oh, Sister Act.
Sister Act was great. Yeah.
Sister Act, yeah.
Sister Act was very good. Well, you know the story
Should
of
have
her.
called it Sista Act. What's up, Jace? Sorry, what's up? Let's take that again. Go ahead, Jace. And we're taking that
Should
one
have called
again.
it Sister Act, and then you pipe in cheers and applause.
Should have been called Sister Acts.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Acts.
Yeah.
Acts.
You're backed into a corner, and then you shot a 3-pointer right out of it.
Sista Act is the name that Fat Joe's allowed to call it by. The Mexicans are allowed to say Sista. Not sister, though.
She with Ted Danson at the Friars Roast in like 1992. She convinced him. It was the roast of Whoopi Goldberg, and she convinced him to come out
In blackface.
In blackface with the big white lips and the big white gloves, and it like ruined his career.
Yeah.
Post Cheers.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because I've seen those photos of him. He went like he did like Haitian face. It was insane what he did.
He got very specific with it.
Yeah, man.
He also wore glasses with blackface, which is just kind of funny to me. Like you're like I'm kind of a smart guy doing blackface.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, like
Yeah.
a sophisticated blackface. Yeah, that's good.
Reading slurs off of a scroll.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. These N-words indubitably.
Let's see, because Whoopi, obviously, she's not going to have him on and trash the guy.
No, she loves Michael Richards.
They're
it
all in
seems.
the same group. Michael Richards, like.
They.
No, I mean like Hollywood. I don't mean like.
No,
black
no,
No,
sure,
black
Ben,
people.
we're not talking about black people. We're talking about Jewish pedophiles in Hollywood.
Listen,
I thought Devin was talking about people who hate black people. You're saying they're all the same.
No. I'm
Whoopi,
saying
Michael
it's
Richards.
it's the beast of Hollywood where it's like Whoopi Goldberg's like he was on Seinfeld, like give him a pass. It's like that thing.
Yeah.
It's the whole like Seinfeld having him on David Letterman. He's like, stop laughing.
Stop! It's not funny.
It's not funny. Yeah, it was like so embarrassing.
Yeah.
But Michael Richards has been fine. He was in Curb. They made fun of
He
it.
keeps-
Larry wrote like a great plot for
He
him.
keeps crucifying himself
Yeah.
for some reason. Nobody cares.
Relax.
You're Kramer.
Jesus.
We love
Christ.
Kramer.
Yes.
5 years ago in San Diego, California. And we've seen each other in bits and pieces, but it's been a very long time.
So, like, you were the
And
Coney
it's
2012
nice to
guy
see
that started
you.
jacking off through the streets of San Diego, right? Do you remember that guy?
Oh yeah.
He did the
of course.
Coney 2012 video, and then, like, 2 months later, lost his mind and was running around jacking off in San Diego
And
naked.
his defense was, that was me. I was not jacking off. I was just hard. That was his defense. He goes, I never touched it. I maybe slapped it once, but that doesn't count. I'm not a monster.
Him and Martin Lawrence are the only two guys I've heard of doing something like that. Running through the streets naked, saying like they're trying to kill me.
They're trying to kill me. Yeah.
Yeah.
How come Michael Richards looks like my cousin Vinny here when he went and got a suit at a thrift store before his opening statements? What is that awful burgundy suit he's wearing?
That is, yeah, he looks like an old hotel that's about to burn down.
Boy.
That sucks ass.
He goes, well, and my dress shirt is from, it's a Motel 6 bedspread.
They'd had the public eye for quite a while, so welcome back, man.
She goes, she plays dumb. She goes, so what happened?
Where have you been?
Where have you been?
Yeah. They play the clip and she goes, oh my God. We cannot have him on the show. I did not know about this.
Dude, it's actually crazy how much they lambast people on this show, and they act like people are vicious racists and whatever. And he's like, the clip of him is so insane.
Yeah.
He's screaming at the end. He's saying they should be hung up by trees.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. They have so many people on the show, and they treat them like utter shit, and they fucking they willfully misrepresent what they mean.
Well, wait till you hear his defense in this, because he's going to talk about it immediately.
Yeah,
by
of
the way.
course. He was also.
You're gonna love it.
Can I also point out he was so racist it was captured on a razor in 2005.
Yes.
That's
right.
how you have to be very racist.
Yeah.
A guy literally like opened his phone and figured out how to use the camera for the first time to film the N-words.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's hear him out, though. I mean, you know, he's been to hell and
let's hear him
back.
out.
How is now the time to write this book?
Well, a kind of inspiration.
He just keeps saying it.
Face of reviewing myself and getting to know myself better than ever.
Yeah.
The guy who puts the laugh mic on him keeps going, let me test this. Nah.
Here at 74.
Wow.
So it's a journey.
Yeah.
Through myself.
They're
as an
biding
artist,
time until they say
certainly
they
in the
bring up the
creation of
N-word thing.
Kramer,
Right.
Which was a big character to sit in the midst of.
Character. He's already emphasizing character. Pay very close attention to this.
Sort of entrances and exits is a great title for your
Thank
book.
you. Well, Shakespeare.
Joe Behar is like, I play character too. I'm like a retard.
I'm like a loud, retarded Jew.
Loud retarded Jew, you know? We all are characters.
I'm a human bagel.
And all
with
those,
shitty hair.
all those moments that define us.
Well, I'm so
The moments
The
that
moments that define us.
I don't believe in cancel culture. I believe in consequence culture, and you take a lot of consequences. So we understand that. And,
You take
and
a
so
lot of
let's go
consequences.
to
She goes, I believe
your
in consequence
infamous
culture.
Racial tirade on stage at the Laugh Factory back in 2006.
Racial
we all saw
tirade.
that. It went viral. You were being heckled by
His eyes are closed. He can't even open. He's losing his mind.
It's like he's like, I'm going back to me on stage at the Laugh Factory, high out of my mind on an 8-ball.
It does look like he like is remembering like a shot of heroin he did one time, and he's like, "God, that was such a good night. That was so good." He goes, I finally got to tell everyone my true feelings about her.
Kind of like he had to go to rehab for saying the N-word.
Yes.
It was the only thing that got him off.
It's him and like.
It's crazy that he, like in the 2000s, he would just go and like get a sack.
Yeah.
And then go on stage and scream the N-word, and there was no definitive proof that it ever happened.
Yeah.
He could just do that every night.
Yeah. And I remember the big claim about that was that like they were like he was doing a lot of cocaine at that time.
Yeah. And as you know, cocaine makes you say the things you really think about people.
It's like, dude, I mean, I've seen a lot of movies. These characters doing cocaine, they're never just screaming it.
There's a montage in Boogie Nights where they're just screaming the N-word.
Like the last half of Goodfellas is Henry Hill. Like, look at the sky. There's an N-word.